G'day gang, welcome back to Lunch for Louie. Now if you're anything like me, there's a cupboard in your kitchen that has some miscellaneous jars in them. They're sitting there, you said you'd do something, you haven't done anything. Well, this week, we're doing something. This week, we're pickling. First thing you need to do is choose what you're going to pickle. I've gone for the classics here: red onion, carrot, and some baby cucumbers. A surefire way to improve any sandwich or salad that you're going to make coming up. The first thing I'm going to do is actually grab my jars and set them on a scale, tear the weight, and then weigh how much water it takes to fill above halfway in each of the jars. We do this because then after we add our equal parts of vinegar, we know that we're comfortably going to be able to fill each of our jars. Now, to easily calculate the amount of salt and sugar you need, take the amount of liquid you ended up with. For me it was 600 ml. Divide it by 10, 60, and then equal parts, 30 grams sugar, 30 grams salt. Now, with that pot on heat coming up to a gentle simmer, it is time to prep our pickling ingredients. The first of which, we're going to julienne a carrot. If you have a julienne peeler, congratulations, I'm very jealous. I don't, so I'm going to go at it with a knife. After that, on to our onions, which I originally decided to quarter and then go across, as you can see there. Then decided that those pieces would probably be a bit too small for what I want them for, so then went with a half, and I did 2 in total. Now let's talk pickling herbs. I've gone with the classics, sage and thyme, also some peppercorns here, but really you can blow your lid on this one, chuck in whatever you like and just see if it works. Now, from here it's pretty self-explanatory. Take all the things you've got, cram them into jars and fill with the liquid. However, there are a couple of things to avoid when doing so. Firstly is popping them straight in the fridge. You need to leave them on the counter to cool fully to room temperature before refrigerating. That hot water in the fridge could break your jars and then you're going to be After that, you can see that I put a ramekin on top of the onions to keep them weighted down. However, when the ramekin started to sink in the jar, it spilled over, I wasn't watching, got pickle juice all over my chopping board and countertop. Now with that all done, these guys should be room temperature, at least not scalding hot. So find the appropriate lid for each jar, pop them on, and then they're off to the fridge. The onions and the carrots will be pretty much good to go the next day. Pickles, I like to leave them for about a week. Now, time for these babies to get off to the fridge. And if you've got a real baby who's sitting there, you can chill out for a bit.